on your Thursday afternoon. We are still seeing a few areas with some mist and that drizzle out there. It's especially confined to the shoreline. We'll show you in just a second. Right now, though, Middletown doing okay. Notice the clouds very low, let's say 1,000 feet or less. So that's, you can get some mist and drizzle there for sure. We saw some about an hour ago. Notice traffic along Route 9 moving along just fine, but head down Route 9 and look at the way conditions are in New London. It's foggy out there, temperatures about 60, winds out of the east-northeast at 12. It's an ugly, ugly afternoon. We'll notice some improvements, but more rain is on the way for Saturday. And I want to give you a total. Right now, we're about 6 3/4 inches of rain for the month of May. Now, the last, say, 5, notice we only need about another ½ of an inch to at least be in the top 5. Well, by Saturday, the last day of May, we're forecasting an inch to maybe near 2 inches. So top 5 wettest Mays at this point likely. Top 3? Yeah, that's possible. So we'll keep a very close eye on that. But right now, First Alert Live radar looks like it's getting the state dry. But we know right along the shoreline, we're seeing some of those visibility issues. So we know there's some of that mist and drizzle out there. Check out Chester. Visibility down to 1 3/4 miles. The wind out of the east locks in this cooler and cloudier weather that we're seeing, sustained along the shoreline, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Everybody else around 5 miles per hour. Temperatures, everybody's in the 60s, the exception Torrington. But we're not going to climb that much, maybe another 4 or 5 degrees by the middle part of the afternoon. Satellite and radar shows a developing system to the south along the northern Gulf and another one out towards the west a bit. These two combine, we see an area of low pressure head up the eastern seaboard. And yeah, we're talking some rain, some of which is heavy at times by Saturday. Notice here locally, just a few showers farther towards the north. You look at this map, you'd never guess, or you'd never assume that Bangor, Maine would be warmer than Washington, D.C. or Philly, the warmest temperature on the map. But that's what we're seeing out there for today. If you like the warmth, 6 to 10 days. We're talking the first week to 2 weeks of June. Strong signals of at or above average temperature. So some good news there. As far as the humidity and mugginess, it stays with us through about Saturday and drops off as we enter June. First Alert weather day is for Saturday. Periods of rain, maybe a few storms. We'll time it out on First Alert Futurecast. Here's this evening, maybe a few breaks in the clouds. Not too promising, but possibly. Once you wake up tomorrow, it's a mix of sun and clouds. In the afternoon, maybe a few of those pop-up showers. It's also not really a big deal. The bigger deal certainly comes in late Friday night into Saturday. Here's what you're waking up to. Pockets of moderate to heavy rain. Maybe a break in the action around noon. But it's really not looking good, and that rain returns for the evening and part of the overnight hours. Improvements, at least slowly, by Sunday. You have the possibility of an inch or 2 as the American and the European model. Somebody within southern New England will be seeing that 2-inch mark or maybe even greater. Allergy forecast remains okay, but that's with the unfortunately unsettled weather. Your forecast highs today, mid-60s, slow improvements. Your First Alert 7-day forecast. Saturday, last day of May, rain likely, maybe a few storms. Sunday, we're starting off June, much better, breezy in the 70s. Monday, mid-70s, and if you like the 80s, ladies, Tuesday and Wednesday look good, and even beyond that, good signals of some above-average warmth on the way.
80s ladies are fun.
Yeah. Do we like the 80s?
I love
when
it.
It rhymes, we love it.
Ooh, that's right.
Thanks, Scott.
Sure.